What if I told you your body could be breaking down right now, silently, slowly, and visibly while you feel completely normal? Flushed face, no pain, no warning, no alarm, just hidden damage building inside you every single day because of the habits you repeat without thinking. And by the time most people notice it, the damage is already serious. Police car light. Your body is speaking to you every single day through fatigue, stress, brain fog, poor sleep, low energy, and unexplained weakness. But most people ignore the signals until it's too late. Flushed face inside your body, silent damage may already be happening because of unhealthy routines, processed food, lack of movement, stress, and hidden inflammation. The scary part, you might look healthy on the outside while your organs struggle on the inside. Police car light. In this video, you'll discover what's secretly harming your body, why it happens, and the simple changes that can protect your health before the damage becomes permanent. Your future health depends on what you do today. Most people believe that if their body feels fine, then nothing dangerous is happening inside them. But the human body doesn't always show immediate warning signs when damage begins. In fact, some of the most serious health problems start silently, deep inside the body, long before pain or visible symptoms appear. Flushed face. Every day, your organs work non-stop to keep you alive. Your heart pumps blood every second, your lungs supply oxygen, your liver filters toxins, and your brain controls every movement and emotion. But unhealthy habits slowly put pressure on these systems. Lack of sleep, processed foods, excessive sugar, stress, dehydration, smoking, sitting for long hours, and constant screen exposure can silently weaken the body over time. Police car light. Inflammation begins to build quietly. Blood vessels can become damaged. Hormones may fall out of balance. Fat starts surrounding vital organs. Energy production slows down and the immune system becomes weaker. At first, the signs are easy to ignore: low energy, headaches, poor focus, mood swings, or trouble sleeping. Many people think these problems are normal, but they can be early signals that the body is under stress internally. The dangerous part is that silent damage often grows for years without obvious symptoms. High blood pressure, fatty liver disease, heart problems, and metabolic disorders can develop quietly while a person continues daily life without realizing what's happening inside their body. Many of the habits people repeat every single day seem harmless in the moment, but over time they can slowly damage the body without being noticed. Flushed face. Small daily choices often have a bigger impact on health than one-time unhealthy actions. The body reacts to routines constantly, whether those routines help or harm it. Eating processed foods regularly floods the body with excess sugar, unhealthy fats, artificial ingredients, and chemicals that can increase inflammation and strain important organs. Drinking too little water affects energy levels, digestion, blood circulation, and even brain performance. Sitting for long hours weakens muscles, slows metabolism, reduces blood flow, and increases pressure on the heart and spine. Police car light. Poor sleep is another hidden threat many people ignore. During sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and restores the brain. Without enough quality sleep, stress hormones rise, concentration drops, and the immune system becomes weaker. Constant stress creates another silent problem because the body remains in a state of tension for long periods, forcing the heart and nervous system to work harder than they should. Even screen addiction and lack of sunlight can affect mental and physical health. Too much screen time may disturb sleep cycles, increase anxiety, reduce focus, and encourage inactivity. Lack of movement and outdoor exposure can lower energy and negatively affect mood and vitamin levels. These habits often feel normal because millions of people live the same way every day, but the body keeps a record of everything. Over months and years, repeated unhealthy routines can slowly lead to exhaustion, weight gain, poor circulation, hormone imbalance, and hidden internal stress. Stress is not just a mental feeling, it is a full-body reaction that silently affects almost every system inside you. Flushed face. When stress becomes constant instead of occasional, the body enters a survival mode that was never designed to last for months or years. In this state, hormones like cortisol stay elevated, heart rate increases, and the nervous system remains overactive even when you are resting. At first, it may feel like normal pressure from work, studies, relationships, or financial responsibilities, but inside the body, something very different is happening. Blood pressure may slowly rise, digestion can become weaker, and sleep quality starts to drop. The brain also becomes overloaded, making it harder to focus, remember things, or stay emotionally balanced. Police car light. One of the most dangerous effects of long-term stress is inflammation. The immune system becomes confused and starts reacting in ways that damage healthy tissues instead of protecting them. This silent inflammation can contribute to fatigue, joint pain, headaches, and reduced healing speed. Over time, it can also increase the risk of more serious health conditions. Stress also affects hormones that control hunger, energy, and mood. Some people begin overeating without realizing it, while others lose appetite completely. Emotional instability becomes more common, and even small problems can feel overwhelming. The body starts to feel tired but wired, where exhaustion exists but real rest is impossible. Flushed face. Another hidden effect is how stress changes breathing patterns. Many people begin breathing shallowly without noticing it, reducing oxygen flow and increasing tension in the body. Muscles remain tight, especially in the neck, shoulders, and back, creating constant physical discomfort that seems to have no clear cause over time. Chronic stress doesn't just affect how you feel emotionally, it slowly reshapes how your entire body functions, how it heals, how it repairs itself, and how it responds to everyday life challenges. The human body constantly sends signals when something is going wrong, but most people are trained to ignore them or explain them away. Flushed face. What makes this dangerous is not the symptom itself, but the habit of dismissing it. Small warning signs often appear long before any major health problem develops, yet they are treated as normal daily discomfort instead of early alerts from the body. Fatigue is one of the most common ignored signs. People assume being tired all the time is normal due to work, stress, or age, but persistent low energy can indicate deeper issues like poor sleep quality, nutrient deficiencies, hormonal imbalance, or internal inflammation. Police car light headaches are another frequent signal, often linked to dehydration, stress, eye strain, or blood pressure changes, yet many people simply take pain relief and move on without understanding the root cause. Digestive discomfort such as bloating, acidity, or irregular bowel movements is often ignored as well. These signs can reflect how well the gut is functioning, and the gut is closely connected to immunity, mood, and overall energy levels. When digestion is consistently disturbed, it can slowly affect the entire body system over time. Flushed face, mood swings, anxiety, irritability, and lack of focus are also commonly dismissed as emotional reactions to life situations. However, these can be connected to hormonal imbalance, poor sleep, chronic stress, or even nutritional deficiencies. The brain and body are deeply connected, so emotional changes often reflect internal physical conditions. Even skin changes like acne, dryness, or unusual breakouts are sometimes overlooked. The skin often reflects internal health, especially liver function, hydration levels, and hormonal balance. When something inside the body is not functioning properly, the skin can become one of the first visible indicators. Muscle stiffness, joint pain, and frequent soreness without physical exertion are also warning signals that many people ignore. These can be linked to inflammation, lack of movement, or poor circulation. Over time, ignoring these signals allows small imbalances to grow silently into more serious conditions that could have been prevented earlier. The most dangerous part is that the body rarely shouts at the beginning, it whispers. And those whispers are exactly what most people fail to hear until the problem becomes much harder to reverse. Modern lifestyle may look normal, but many parts of it are silently working against the human body every single day. Flushed face, what feels like comfort or convenience, often comes at a biological cost that builds slowly over time. The body is designed for movement, natural food, rest, and balance, but today's routine often replaces these needs with processed habits, inactivity, and constant mental pressure. One of the biggest hidden destroyers is inactivity. Sitting for long hours reduces blood circulation, weakens muscles, and slows down metabolism. When the body remains still for most of the day, fat starts accumulating around vital organs, especially in the abdominal area, increasing the risk of metabolic issues. Police car light. Even if a person exercises for a short time, long periods of sitting can still negatively affect overall health. Another major factor is food quality. Many people rely heavily on processed meals, fast food, sugary drinks, and packaged snacks. These foods may satisfy hunger quickly, but they often lack essential nutrients while containing excess sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. Over time, this combination can strain the liver, disrupt gut health, increase inflammation, and affect energy levels throughout the day. Flushed face. Sleep patterns are also heavily damaged by modern routines. Late-night screen usage, irregular schedules, and mental overstimulation reduce sleep quality. Even when a person sleeps for enough hours, the body may not reach deep restorative stages of sleep. This leads to fatigue, poor concentration, weakened immunity, and emotional instability. The next day, stress is constantly triggered by notifications, deadlines, financial pressure, and social comparison. The brain rarely gets a chance to fully relax. This keeps the nervous system in a heightened state, which affects heart rate, digestion, and hormone regulation. Over time, the body becomes stuck in a cycle of tension that feels normal but is actually draining internal energy reserves. Hydration is another overlooked issue. Many people replace water with caffeine, sugary drinks, or simply forget to drink enough fluids during the day. Even mild dehydration can affect brain function, digestion, and physical performance, making the body feel more tired than it actually is. Exposure to natural sunlight has also decreased significantly. This affects vitamin production, sleep regulation, and mood balance. Combined with limited outdoor activity, the body gradually loses its natural rhythm and strength. Even breathing patterns are affected by modern stress. Shallow breathing becomes common, reducing oxygen intake and increasing tension in the body without awareness. All of these lifestyle factors work together quietly, not causing immediate damage, but slowly shaping long-term health in ways most people do not recognize until the body begins to struggle visibly. Small changes in daily life can have a powerful impact on how the body functions, especially when they are applied consistently over time. Flushed face. The human body is constantly repairing, adapting, and responding to what you do every day, so even simple habits can either support healing or reduce internal stress. One of the most important changes is improving movement. The body is designed to stay active, not remain still for long hours. Regular walking, stretching, or light exercise improves blood circulation, supports heart health, and helps muscles stay strong. Movement also helps regulate metabolism, which plays a key role in energy levels and weight balance. Police car light. Even short breaks from sitting can reduce pressure on the spine and improve oxygen flow throughout the body. Another powerful change is improving food quality. Replacing processed foods with natural whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, nuts, and clean carbohydrates can reduce inflammation and improve internal balance. The body begins to receive the nutrients it needs for energy, repair, and immune support. Eating slowly and mindfully also helps digestion work more efficiently, reducing bloating and discomfort. Flushed face. Sleep is another critical factor. Creating a consistent sleep schedule helps the body enter deep restorative stages of rest. Reducing screen exposure before bed, keeping the sleeping environment dark and quiet, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine late in the day can significantly improve sleep quality. When sleep improves, almost every system in the body functions better, including memory, mood, immunity, and hormone balance. Stress management is equally important. Simple practices like deep breathing, short breaks during work, spending time in nature, or reducing constant digital stimulation can help calm the nervous system. When the body is not in a constant state of tension, it can focus more on repair and recovery instead of survival mode. Hydration is another simple but powerful habit. Drinking enough water throughout the day supports digestion, brain function, temperature regulation, and detoxification. Even mild dehydration can affect focus and energy, so consistent water intake helps maintain steady physical and mental performance. Sunlight exposure also plays a key role. Spending time outdoors helps regulate natural body rhythms, improves vitamin production, and supports emotional well-being. Even a few minutes of sunlight daily can positively affect sleep cycles and mood stability. Breathing awareness is another often ignored but powerful tool. Practicing slow, deep breathing helps activate the relaxation response in the nervous system, lowering stress levels and improving oxygen delivery to the body. Consistency is what makes all of these changes effective. The body does not transform from one action but from repeated patterns over time. When small positive habits replace harmful ones, the internal environment of the body gradually becomes stronger, more balanced, and more resistant to silent damage.